guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button, please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 8:12 p.m.
Right guys, so I went to the co-op this afternoon. I was in the co-op at 3:15, so I probably got there about 3:05, 3:10. I just wanted to get a newspaper and I wanted to get an ice lolly because I felt hot, and I got a regular latte. I came home, I drank the regular latte, I ate the ice cream, and I stayed in my flat from 3 p.m. well 3:20 till 7 p.m. So I was in my flat for at least 3.5 hours before I went out again this evening. So I went out once this morning to take Max for a walk, once this afternoon between 2 and 3 to take Max for a walk. I went into the co-op. I've got receipts as to when I was in the co-op and what I bought. There's been no arguments, no bad behaviour. I've been a good girl because I'm a woman, and I've been indoors. I was indoors till 7. So between 3:20 and 7, I've been watching on and off YouTube videos which vary from auditing, where the guys go out to police stations and job centres and like that, and they audit the police and job centres and prisons. So I was watching those. I also watched travelling videos, Kent Survival. And Kent Survival, the video that I watched, the guy was in Dymchurch. And we saw the miniature railway, and he was in Dymchurch camping overnight. My father Derek used to like Dymchurch, Hive, New Romley and Dungeness. He used to take me and my mum up to these places, and I remember as a kid walking up Dungeness Lighthouse. So I was watching that. I didn't know that he was in Dungeness, Hive and that area. I just like Kent Survival because he goes out camping in churches, on beaches, and it's quite interesting because you can do things by yourself. You don't have to be restricted. If you're by yourself, you can go on holiday, you can go camping, and you can enjoy yourself just the same. So I was watching that, and I was completely relaxed. I wasn't doing anything else. I was just watching videos. My mum was in Chatham. I don't know what my mum's been doing, because on a Tuesday I'm usually round my mother's, aren't I? And I come back with some bits and pieces. My mum gives me some money and I have a takeaway. Well, there's none of that today. There's none of that. And do I feel bad? No, I don't. I feel healthy. I've survived. And I've been to the shop. I've had a chicken korma for lunch that I've cooked myself, and an egg custard tart, which is healthier than eating a great big pizza and chicken nuggets and chips full of grease. So I'm fine. Oh, did I tell you that I won £10 on the scratch card yesterday? I won another £10 on a scratch card. So I think it's this one, Jungle Jackpot. I got a Jungle Jackpot scratch card for £3 yesterday, and I won 2 rows at £5 each, which is £10. So I've got £10 on this Jungle Jackpot scratch card. So when you think that I paid £37 for my shopping yesterday, I've got £10 £10 knocked off of that on a scratch card win. So I you know, that was great. That was great. Finding that out that I've got £10 off my shopping yesterday afternoon. So, after relaxing in my flat, I thought, right, we've got to take Max out for a walk. It's been very, very humid. Walking around the field this afternoon, I was so hot, it was unbelievable. I had to spray myself with water. Max had his water bottle. So at 7, a bit later, I took Max out for a walk. I went out of the building, round the back of the flats, and onto the Rochester Riverside field. Walking slowly, taking it easy. There was a guy with a dog throwing a ball to a dog. So there was a guy on the path throwing his ball to a dog. I let him go off the path. And I went onto the field and it was fairly quiet. And I just walked around the field and watched the sunset, the water. And there was about 6 bikers coming on the path and they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. There was a couple walking a dog and I just walked off. I did notice that the Scooby-Doo bowl that's left out for the dogs has been broken. So there's no Scooby-Doo bowl anymore. So, you know, why somebody has broken a Scooby-Doo dog bowl, I've got no idea. That upset me actually, because I was used to seeing that. I like the Scooby-Doo. So that bowl's been busted. The builders leave that bowl out for the dogs so that the 4-legged friends have got water in the heat, and now someone's broken the dog bowl. What harm that was doing to them, I've no idea. I don't know who's done it, because the builders, they worked till about 6 o'clock, so it must have happened after the builders have left for the evening. So I walked off the field and it's like, you know, it's it would have been my father Derek's birthday. He would have been 78. An angry old man moaning at the world. And do you really think that my dad, had he been alive, would have been living by himself in Rochester with a heart condition, on his own with no carers and no support? So my mum's left on her own, and I'm, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I'm just I'm a woman. And it's just like I'm living in this world where I'm supposed to be a criminal, a violent criminal. Came across Rochester Riverside car park, and there's a lot of cars there with broken wing mirrors. Broken wing mirrors. I'm just a middle-aged woman, living by myself and struggling at times. So that just made me laugh. It just makes me laugh. I'm trapped in this prison every day of my life. This phony, fake world that I live in, with no company. Doing the same thing every day, morning, noon and night, on my own. So I've come back into the flat, right? I'm a woman, I live by myself. You wouldn't expect an elderly man to live on his own with a heart condition, would you? That would be criminal. I've been teased, I've been sent pornography, and all these things happened to my dad before he died. to get it? I don't live with anybody. I don't have a partner. And being teased and tempted is cruel, isn't it? It's just cruel. That's been going on since I've lived here. Since I got rid of my last relationship because it was bad and I was being treated like shit. You know, it's ridiculous and stupid. And then someone's saying, oh, we'll meet for a coffee tomorrow. No, you won't. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I'm doing the same thing as I've done today. I'm not 2 years old. I don't need my mum to watch over me. Right, while I was in the lift coming up, my mum rang the phone. So let's hear what my mum's got to say this evening. Calling voicemail, I've just got to wait for it to go through.
One new message and one saved message. First new message. Received today at 7:43 p.m.
Good evening, Janetta. This is your mother speaking to you from my landline phone to you, Janetta. Just ringing you the last phone call of the day this evening to wish you good night and God bless. I'll phone you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.
Right, guys, so there's going to be no show this evening. Right, I'm going to sit in my flat and I'm going to sit and watch YouTube videos and play a poker game. Poker on my mobile. So there's going to be no shouting, no arguments. I'm not going to start getting all irate and upset, and I'm not going to tell everybody my life history. Right? I'm going to, after this video, I'm going to go on to YouTube. I might watch more of Kent Survival. He's a funny guy. Well recommend him. He's very interesting. Camping solo and camping with his mate. It's very enjoyable. I also watch the Baldy Food Guy. He's funny as well. I like him, the Baldy Food Guy. Right, so I've watched YouTube videos. I'm going to watch them again. He's come home upstairs and I feel trapped in this prison. Right, he's come in. Right, I've heard him, his feet across the ceiling. You can hear every burp, fart, every step. Because there's no soundproofing in these buildings at all whatsoever. So I can hear him cough, fart, whatever, I can hear it. You can in the doctor's surgeries here in Chatham. You can hear the conversation in the next room. And the dentist. You can hear conversations private because there's no soundproofing. In dentists and doctors. I've not yet to find a property where it has been soundproofed, where I've lived. You can hear everything. When the place I lived before, you could hear the woman downstairs talking. Every word of it, and every word of her radio, every song she was playing, I could hear in my flat. It's everywhere. So he's come in. Right? Not interested in the guy whatsoever. I've been trying to move out of this place for 2.5 years. So, fuck off. Not interested. Now I'm going to watch the telly. What everybody else does is their business. But my business is not their business. So I'm keeping quiet. If they want to get entertained, I suggest they pay to watch a circus, because that's where they belong, watching a circus, right? I ain't no circus fucking to watch. I ain't no fucking where you sit and watch me do things. Free entertainment, no more. See you later.